Hey YouTube, what's going on? So if you watched my last video, you would have seen that unfortunately for the first time in a year and a half, New Zealand is going back into a full lockdown, meaning only essential workers allowed to go to work. We're pretty much stuck at our houses unless we're going out for exercise. And during the last video, we're in day 2 of the lockdown. It's meant to only be 3 days. We're now into day 7 of the lockdown because it has been extended, but it is for a good reason and hopefully it will make a difference to keep everyone in New Zealand safe. And so I decided to make another lockdown video to show you guys different things you can do during lockdown, show you what I get up to, and hopefully inspire a few people to get out, get active, just have fun, make the most of this time rather than sit at home scared and be negative about it. And so the plan for this video, what we're going to do is going to jump on the enduro bike for another ride again. What we're going to do is actually leave my house for the first time in like the whole week. I actually haven't left my house at all, which has been really good hanging out at the house because I haven't really hung out here much since I bought it. But we're going to get out, get some exercise, which you are allowed to do in lockdown, sort of explore around town, have a look, see if there's any people around, maybe find some different bits and pieces we can ride, and hopefully do a little bit of MTB free ride on the enduro bike as well, and do some like urban free rides. So what we're going to do, it is an awesome day outside. Like, it actually doesn't look that sunny, but it's actually 18 degrees outside, which for the time of filming this, it's like August 23rd or something. And that is super warm for August. It's basically summer or like early summer conditions. So I'm super stoked about that. Excited to get out on the bike. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna transition to the first spot we find now. Okay, we've arrived at our first spot, which is this double stair set, which is at one of the high schools here in Gore. And so normally at this school, like it is a Tuesday at about lunchtime right now, this place will be packed with hundreds of students, but being like in the lockdown, there is just no one around anywhere, which is pretty eerie and pretty odd feeling, but it does provide a cool opportunity to ride down these stairs and bomb them on the enduro bike, which will be really fun. So what we'll do is set up a couple different angles, just get some clips right down these stairs, have a bit of fun. Now I've got the chest mount on with the max lens for the ultimate smooth descent. Hopping the stairs. Phew. So good. Sweet guys, those stairs were super fun to bomb down a couple of times. What we've come across here now is there's all these benches here, and they're sitting at like, oh, just under tire height there, and they go around in squares and stuff. And so on my like hardtail, bunny hopped and stuff like this, 180'd off and bars off and stuff. I've never really done any of that kind of riding on my enduro bike. So what I'm thinking I'll do is see if I can get up on this bench, maybe like bunny hop on, ride along, hop off to the edge. And it'd be really cool to hop on and see if I can do like kind of zigzags and kind of trials riding around like these benches and stuff, see if I can maneuver around. They're kind of like Danny Maxwell style, bouncing on the wheels and stuff. It won't be anything as good as what he does, but it'd be cool to give it a go. So I've never really done it before, and yeah, let's give it a go now. First attempt, let's just cheat or hop onto it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yes. Okay guys, so it's actually super easy to hop up onto this enduro bike. Kind of knew it would be, but sometimes those things get in your head. What I'd like to do now is hop on, and I want to sort of ride around here on these 2 squares in figure 8. So I turn like left, then right, then left, and go back off the way I came. See if I can do it like first try. So we'll get to start non-point of view with the tripod sitting somewhere on one of these benches, and we'll get a GoPro clip of it as well if I can do it. First turn okay. Oh, nearly messed up that second turn. Okay, it's my opposite way to turn, I think. Whoa! Oh man, nearly fell off. Let's try again. Oh, what the heck? Messed up the easy bit. Up. Woo! Ha! Okay, we're good. No! It's tricky. Okay, let's made it. Oh, in the garden, darn it. Looking good. Man, stoked on that. Never done trials riding before. And now I get to do it again with the chest mount for you guys. Let's get it a second time. Guys, we've actually opted to put the GoPro on the helmet with the Max on small because it looks straight down. You should get a better view than you would with the chest mount. So here we go. Up. First turn. Second turn. Into the third. Okay, fourth. Okay, we're looking good here. Fifth. Okay, one more. Sixth turn. Heck yeah, that was way quicker than the first time. Stoked on that. Sweet guys, I'm well stoked on this line riding the figure eight around the planter boxes. Like, I've never done trials riding before and it's actually super fun. And like, this is absolute beginner level trials riding as well, so it's something like anyone could really give a go if they've got a bike with two brakes. What I'm gonna do now, the caretaker was just here and he just asked like real politely and real kindly if I could head off, because apparently we're not really meant to be at schools during lockdown. So I'm gonna head away from the school, leave this as it was, because I'd love to keep riding, but you got to be respectful and, like, you know, this is his property, his livelihood and his work. He likes to keep this place tidy, so we're going to respect that. We're going to move into town somewhere else, see if there's something else we can have fun to ride on. So we'll see you at the next spot. Sweet guys, I'm having heaps of fun cruising around town, getting to ride my bike in spots where there's normally heaps of people, you know, doing manuals through like the main shops in town. Feels pretty cool. So I've made my way down to the river and I've just ridden down it on the point of view, this wee like sort of rock roll thing here. It's not that big, but it's kind of cool having like a rock roll and a wee ledge thing off the train tracks here in town. So might as well get a video clip of it. It's pretty fun to ride and like, yeah, let's do it. Super fun spot to ride, but a bit sketchy by the train tracks. A few people give me some concerned looks. So I'm gonna move on to another spot now, see what you can find to ride. So we'll see you guys there. Sweet guys, the next spot we've come across is this real big grass bank. It's about 2.5 meters tall and there's a bit of a hill running into it. So one thing I'm gonna try and do is come up the bank, see if we can do some like lip tricks, maybe like a tail tap in would be cool, maybe a disaster, maybe like an abubica to fakie. See what we can get, we'll do. We'll put the tripod down, try it. So we're only on 7% battery, still don't know how much this will get, but we're gonna try and get most of it. Here we go. Sweet guys, so unfortunately the camera did die, but I did manage to get that tail tap and the bubica to fakie before the camera died. I just have to take my word for it that I did get the fakie out. Like I definitely did, but I just didn't see it on the angle I had, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm back at home, just chilling on the deck, enjoying this extra warm day. As I'm gonna put in some video clips. I have a video I actually filmed over a year ago during the first lockdown. I lived in Invercargill. I didn't actually end up editing this video into a video, but it shows a bunch of cool sort of street riding clips and just riding around town and stuff I normally wouldn't get to ride. So I'm gonna chuck that in the video now as a wee extra bit. Gonna thread the needle at the end. Phew! Tunnels, first one up, and it's carpet, it's kind of slow. Second one up. Sweet. Yeah. Sweet guys, so there's a little bit of riding from the last lockdown. I'm actually really stoked on that line where I did 180 hop bar, pickup double bar, and oppo hop bar. I haven't done a hop oppo bar in quite a while, so stoked on that. So that is going to be the end of this week's video, guys. Decided to do an extra video for Wednesday because we're just out here in lockdown. There's not really much better to do, and hopefully entertain you guys a lot, and hopefully it inspires you guys to get on your bikes, scooters, rollerblades, skateboards, whatever. Even if you're not into riding, you watch my videos, just to get out and do stuff, make the most of lockdown. Because while lockdown sucks, and we've got good weather like this and spring coming, you just got to make the most of it. So really encourage you guys to do that. But in any case, that's going to be the end of the video. So really appreciate if you guys give the video a like, let some comments about what your favorite part was below. Share the video around and subscribe if you're new. We'll see you in the next one, team. Cheers for watching.